Hello everyone, this is Black Crystal on PG and I'm here with a PlayStation 2 game review. I know most of you guys would be going, hey, a PlayStation 2 game? Dude, you're stuck in the retro days. But I'm gonna tell you, this new PlayStation 2 game is awesome, and if you're a fighting fan, this is made for you.
探したぞ。てめえに会うために地獄の底から這い戻ったぜ。わざわざ殺されるためにか。The time of retribution. Battle 1. Decide the destiny.
Hokuto no Ken, also known as Fist of the North Star in the West. The game is actually based on an anime that came out in 1986, and over the time there have been various reincarnations of the anime and also numerous video games that came out with it. Amongst all those video games, this game is probably the most authentic game out there, which successfully captures the epicness of the anime, right down to the Yuwa theme song. The game is created by Arc System, the people who are responsible for titles like Blaze Blue and the Guilty Gear series. However, the game is a Japanese release only, so you may need a translation guide to truly enjoy this game. If you're a fan of the series or you love fighting games, I don't think that's something that will hold you back, because you can get a translation guide anywhere on the internet.
Battle 1. Decide the destiny.
Hokuto no Ken is a beautiful fighting game. The fighting game engine is superb, the character animation is flawless, the character sprites look exactly like their anime counterparts, and special and super moves in the game are authentic and stay true to the anime. In short, the game looks absolutely amazing for a PlayStation 2 game. The backgrounds are made to match the animation and look fantastic. They stay authentic and true to the anime. For example, Jagi's helipad stage, Zaldur's pyramid, the city of Southern Cross, Hokuto Shinken Shrine where Rao and Kenshiro had their final fight. It's just amazing how this game follows the anime references through and through.
Hokuto no Ken.
The game's laid out pretty simple. An arcade mode, or versus computer mode, or versus player mode, training, survival, and the history mode. The meat of the game lies in the history mode though, where you get to recreate scenes from the anime. This is as fun as it sounds because recreating the anime scenes lets you relive the epic anime moments and also gives you a neat screenshot of when and how you perform that anime scene. Now for the battle engine. This is probably the strongest attribute of this game. The battle engine feels almost the same as Guilty Gear except for the addition of a boost gauge which you can use to rush and mount up combos against the enemy. The God Fist gauge fills up as you pull off moves and take damage, while the 7 stars under your life bar, which resembles a Big Dipper, keep disappearing as your attacks get interrupted and you take damage from a super move. Once all your stars disappear, your Death Star appears, which means that the heavens are not in your favor. That's a direct reference to the anime and fans know what I'm talking about. When that happens, your character can be fatal KO'd, which means he can be defeated in a single fatal blow.
Fatal KO. Win.
The battle system in this game is creative and flexible that you can use to your advantage. There are launchers, follow-ups, guard breaks, and stunners that you can use to ramp up combos and do huge amounts of damage to your opponent. It also diminishes Big Dipper stars so you can finish him off with a fatal KO.
Hokuto! Ken! Fatal KO. Win, Kenshiro. Perfect.
Of course, this game is not without faults. For starters, there are only 10 characters to choose from. I don't know what went wrong here, but the series was so huge and there were so many potential characters to include. That leaves the player with limited options to create a dream match. However, completing history mode will unlock Ken-O, which is a powered up or a boss version of Rao, but that's hardly an excuse for a limited roster.
Sheed versus Yuda.
Alright gang, it's time for the verdict. Hokuto no Ken is a great and memorable fighting game in my opinion. As far as authenticity goes, this game is a fan's dream come true. The limited roster kinda makes it hard to come back for more, but once you get a hold of the history mode, the game does get a little addictive. So my verdict for this game is 8 out of 10. I think it's a pretty good game and everyone should get it. And as long as we're in Pakistan, Piracy Zindabad, you can always download the ISO and enjoy this game. Thank you very much for watching my review. Black Crystal out. Peace.
受けてみよ我が前例の剣に見せ Fatal KO このラオウ真の強者の歴史は始まるのだ Well, wow